Welcome to another session from LearnHowToReason.com. My name's Matt, and this is part 11 in our songwriting series in Reason. And we're now moving into part 3 of the song called The Journey. This part I call Apex. And if you've been following along, it's a 4-part song about, life. And this part of the song is, I call it Apex because it's you're in the apex of your life. You're healthy, you're making good money, you're starting a family. For human beings, we all know when that part of our life is. And, me being an artist and I'm making this song called Journey about life. That's what it's about. So I got to get into it and, I have to feel it. I have to describe it and I got to try and get it out, put it out to the listener so they can relate to exactly what I'm trying to do here. That's what artists do. So, okay, in this part of the song, we'll stay with format here, and I'm just going to let you listen to part of it so you get a feel for what's happening in this part of the song. Okay, here we go. Now this is really rough. It's just a guide track, just to have me an idea, so I can record to it. Now that I am a man, I live by what I know. Journey day by day, and the weeks go by and by. People become friends, relations are made, the family creates, and the journey begins. Okay, there you go. It's rough, but it's important that when you get ideas, record them. I don't care how rough it is. You always have it, and you can always refer back to it. It's not lost. That can be very frustrating. Okay, so when we go back into this part here, this is going to be like just a guitar solo. So this song is going to have, electric guitars, distortion, with some, distortion, some bass, and drums. And I'm going to be using the Alt 2 drum refill from Reason, and I want to be using that Beatles kit. I'm telling you, it's gonna fit in here. It's gonna sound awesome, and we're gonna be using the E kit, and I'm gonna be doing videos on that, showing you how to use an electronic drum triggers rather than piano keys. I prefer to do that because I'm a drummer. Okay, so what I did here is I recorded in. We can unmute this. Yeah, we'll just mute that. Get rid of this. Okay, so I recorded in my 2 guitar tracks, and we have the what I did was I just got myself a tentative tone, guitar tone, something to record with. This is not going to be the tone that I use when in the final mix. When I get to that stage and I'm, mixing everything, and I'm really, instead of having to put all my thought into recording and producing how I want each section to be and everything, I'll just be in the groove of sound. how does this sound relate to that sound? To the EQs, the comps, and everything. So this is just an initial tone for me to record with. And okay, so we'll listen to this now. Let me go in here. When I recorded it in the comp. I comped it, and I got these 7 takes here, and then I went into the comp editor here and I recorded in these parts here because I was having a problem, nailing it and getting it right, and I don't know about you, but for me, I don't care about the performance as how would I put it? It's not important for me to be able to play everything through all one time perfect. I'm not here performing in front of an audience. I'm here to perform good enough and have good enough takes so that I can record them all for my song that I'm going to put up on wherever. And so, I'll comp this stuff over and over and over until I get a good enough take that I can use in my recording. So if you think this is comping a lot, well, it is, because I wanted to make sure it's hard to, it was hard. And so if you listen to this one, let's just listen to this one all the way through, and right from the top, you can listen to it. So it was just that bar chord there. Yeah, I didn't think that one was good enough, and I just wanted to give myself some choices, so I did a bunch of them here. And now I'll just comp all this stuff together. We've gone over comping pretty extensively here. Leave a comment. If you want me to go over more of the comping, or if there's parts of comping that I haven't done yet that you think I should do, because there's still lots of recording to do. And then we go into this part here. This will be the second part, and you can see it's going to be a little heavier. So those are the main guitars, and I've got enough takes here that I can comp out probably 2 separate. I know I can comp out 2 separate verse parts and 2 separate break parts, and I will finish doing all that and piece it out for the whole song. And in our next video, what we're going to do is we're going to put in the bass. I'll put in the bass and talk a little bit about how to put in a bass track on top of this. How I go about it. But I'm excited about this. It's going to be pretty nice. I'm looking forward to doing the drums and getting into some bass guitar and getting a little heavier in this. And because in the prime of your life, it's time to party and maybe listen to some distortion, if you know what I mean. Okay, well, I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and you guys take care.